Well, a Burlington man is riding coast to coast to honor the memory of his partner and raise money for a foundation named after her. Abbey passed away from breast cancer earlier this year. In her honor, Abbey's foundation was launched to celebrate her life, artistic spirit, and kindness. The foundation will award annual scholarships to graduating students at Burlington Central High School. And joining me right now is Callum Norris, Abbey's partner. Callum, thank you very much for taking time to speak with us today. Are you in St. Paul Park, Minnesota right now?
I am indeed, yes.
Okay, so you are actively on this race. Let's talk about that and where you are right now.
Yeah, so it's I think I'm up to day 24 of this ride, which is going to take 35 days, and through that time, it's the initial push for us to be able to tell Abbey's story and this foundation that we are creating in Abbey's honor. And so, I'm pleased that we're at day 24 of this journey, but there's only 24 days of fundraising events that's going to go on for years to come.
Callum, this is a 4,000 kilometer bike ride starting in Kitsilano, British Columbia. It's going to end in Burlington, Ontario. Let's talk about the why.
Yeah, look, Ab has left a phenomenal legacy of kindness, creativity, dedication, and just all done with a pure heart. And so that's led to the why of why we're creating this foundation, and why we have is because, we want to be able to continue that and allow those that have those talents and that character similar to Abbey to be able to have a platform to go on and, further those talents and those opportunities beyond their time at Burlington Central, which I think is pivotal and a key thing that Abbey had asked to do, which is, that natural caring heart that she has.
Callum, let's talk about that, the connection to Burlington Central High School.
Yeah, so I graduated from Burlington Central. Burlington's been my home since I moved to Canada, and so Burlington's a really important place for the two of us, but more so for Abbey, for the family, and for the community there. And the school was wonderfully supportive, and during Abigail's time at Burlington Central, she had great success through her arts, and was awarded scholarships that allowed her to go on to continue her education, that being to Carleton and then to the University of British Columbia, and really excelled in both of those endeavors. And so it's just really important that for those that have a similar nature and talent can do something similar.
Callum, what can you share with us about Abbey? I know we don't have a lot of time, but what can you share with us?
I love to speak about Abbey. It comes quite hard at times, but I've said a number of adjectives through this small discussion here. But Ab's gorgeous inside and out, and her mindset was always the love of others, the care for others. And, we were grateful to have this opportunity to be loved and to love Ab, alongside being able to, really see this wonderful talent flourish through her years on this planet. And, it's hard to know that that's, the reality we face now, but we're really doing our best to allow this foundation to be a means for us to continue to stay connected to Ab, and for us to be able to tell the story of how wonderful she is. And, that's also why I'm incredibly grateful for you guys allowing us to do so today.
And Callum, thank you for sharing that. As we get ready to wrap up, what do you want to tell people about how they can track your progress and also, learn more about Abbey and help to contribute to the scholarship?
Yeah, thank you, Bakari. Guys, the first place you'd head to is abbeysfoundation.ca. That there is a website that and instantly you'll see Abbey, and you'll see the story in short form there, and learn about what a wonderful lady she was. And through that, there's an opportunity to donate, and of course, the donations are going to be the key thing that allow us to keep this foundation growing, and that's going to be so important for the community and for Abbey's legacy. And there's other ways people can also be involved, and that's by following what we're doing through socials, telling your friends, and at the end of this journey on October 17th, we'll be gathering at Burlington Central too. So for anyone that wants to come along and learn more about the foundation, learn more about Abbey, and celebrate the end of this journey, but yet the start of this foundation, then I'd only encourage for those to come along.
Okay, Callum Norris taking time from his 4,000-kilometer bike ride from Kitsilano, BC to Burlington, Ontario, taking a stop in Minnesota to speak with us about Abbey's foundation, the life of his late partner, Abbey Maguire, who passed away from breast cancer. Callum, thank you.